Them best from their biggest hit, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Great White has been rocking since 1984, and they'll continue rocking tonight at the Food City Race Night, but not before giving us a preview here on the noon show. Please welcome Great White. So great to have you guys
Thank you.
today.
Good to be here.
Well, go ahead and introduce the band here.
Yeah, my name is Jack Russell, vocals. This is Mark Kendall, my guitarist. Adi Desborough on drums. Scott Snyder on the bass guitar, and Michael Lardy on keyboards, rhythm guitar, and whatever else he gets his hands on.
All right, good group here. And you actually have a new album on the way, which I have right here in my hand, that isn't actually out yet, right? Tell us a little bit
April
about it.
21st. It's our, I think, our 12th studio album, right? It's probably the most eclectic album we've done. To me, it would be the quintessential Great White album. It has all the elements that Great White is all about. Song-wise, it's definitely a lot more mature. Lyrically, it's the most honest I've ever been as far as talking about my life. Of course we say it's the best album ever. It's really a great record. It really is. I think the fans are going to love it. So far, the fans that have gotten it in Europe have just been over the moon about it. The fans are very, very proud of it. It was a self-contained, self-produced record. I could probably tell you more about that aspect of it since he did the producing and the engineering.
Is it really one of your favorites, though?
Absolutely, absolutely. Which is, and it hasn't always been that way. I mean, there has been, like, every record's my favorite. There's been a couple others that were like, well, maybe we could have done a little better. This one here is, like I said, has all the elements of what Great White's all about. I think the fans will love it.
All right, and this is your first time performing around a NASCAR event. What are you looking forward to?
Well, I do like the racing thing. I've done celebrity races before. I did the Celebrity Grand Prix years ago. I like the crowd. The crowd is very much a wholesome, rock and roll Midwest, crowd. I think that's just the enthusiasm. It's great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, I get to meet some of the drivers, and I have to get Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s autograph, or my cousin will not let me come home.
Maybe you guys can just exchange autographs, right?
Yeah. 3 of mine for 1 of his. Yeah, there you go.
And a couple of you have actually been with Great White since its inception, actually in the late 70s, right?
Yeah.
That's rare in a band that's been going this long. How have you done it?
Well, we just try to stay apart as much as possible. Actually, Mark and I, we grew up together. We started the band back in 1978 in November. Prior to that, my drummer and I, Adi, we were in a band together in '77 when I was 16, and we all got together and started the band. Mike was with us for over 25 years. Scott's the newest member, I think the biggest thing is the personality differences. Nobody would want 5 Jack Russells in a band. Trust me, I would, because nothing would ever get done. You know what I mean? So there's enough of what one person may be lacking, the other person makes up for. There's a synergy here that really works well, and we put up with each other's idiosyncrasies, and which there are more than a few, and it works out really, really, really well. Musically, I think I've never known a band that could still, after all these years, get together and write and perform as well as we do. And I think the fact that we appreciate what we do so much more now that we're older, you really take the time to go, this is really, really cool after 27, 28 years of doing this, and people still show up and we're still able to make records that are valid. There's something to say for that. So we still enjoy what we do, and it's still fun.
Well, we want to hear what you do. This is Great White, everyone.
Play a song for me, but it has to be in the tradition of love gone wrong. I've noticed today I am one less friend to call, and no one to tell me it's alright as my world starts to fall. best that I can, and I've had all the help I can stand. I can't take a smile through the evening now, probably crack if the pain's too strong. Play a song for me, but it has to be in the tradition of love gone wrong. I'm ready to crash, yes I am, but I'll hide it the best that I can. I can't fake a smile through the evening, I'll probably crack if the pain's too strong. Play a song for me, make it last for me, in the tradition of love gone wrong. In the tradition of love gone wrong.
In the studio.
Yeah, you know.
This is the biggest audience we've ever had. You have two chances to catch Great White in the Tri-Cities this weekend. They'll be at the Bristol Motor Speedway tonight for Food City Race Night. And tomorrow, they're jamming at Bailey's in Johnson City. For more information about the band, check out their website, www.mistabone.com.
Actually, the new website is...
You have a new one.
We have a new one, yes. I hate to interrupt you there. It's your
No,
show.
please share.
It's www.
Call it rocknroll.com.
There you go.
Call it rockandroll.com. All right. Well, when News 5 at noon returns, Great White will entertain us with another song, so don't change your channel. Plus, like herbs, well, fresh are the best. Find out how to grow your own. And the castle is up for auction, but this isn't the medieval kind. It has its own fossil collection and an elevator. We'll take a tour later on News 5 at noon. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that west, right?
I don't know. You guys